Morning all. Yeah, you've heard it, you've guessed it. It's the morning after the day before. Still got me top on. I still got me cap on. No, I didn't sleep in it, boys and girls. Tuned into WEBBY'S Sports right up here in sunny Tenerife, Denimon Manor. Before I go out with Dawn and Buster and what have you, I thought I'd do a little video just to say how proud I was and disappointed I was in both aspects, to be honest with you. If you've all had your heads buried in the sand, it was the FA Cup semi-final yesterday between the big money spenders of Manchester United, Ten Hag and the boys of Old Trafford, taking on the Championship boys at Coventry City Football Club. Mark Robins, who most of us know now, that kept Alex Ferguson in the job many years ago when he scored the winning goal against Forest at the City Ground to keep Fergie in his job. They said that if he wouldn't have scored that, then and they lost, he probably would have been sacked. But anyway, that's water under the bridge now. But yesterday, to be proud of my boys is an understatement. I mean, I was up early this morning, couldn't sleep, just thinking of all the messages. I got them last night from the Three Horseshoes. And as you all know, if you've watched my little vlog yesterday and you've seen the social media where my son Matthew did that video of me in the pub making a fool of myself, but I don't care anyway, do I? On the basis that when we equalised and made it 3-3 with a penalty from Haji Wright, and well deserved. Can you honestly believe what happened yesterday? I thought that if we don't get hammered and we just play, we had a chance of winning. 5% chance of winning if we were on our game and United was off it, as they have been over the past season with most games they've played. But I thought, this is a bit of a chance. And to be honest with you, the first half, yeah, we kept on going for a bit, but we're always going to be behind. And they scored one, scored two, then they scored the third one. And you think to yourself, that's it, give up, nothing's happening. But the support of Coventry Football Club yesterday at Wembley, to me, was superior than Man United. Watching it in the Three Horseshoes, all you could hear was Coventry City supporters singing about the cathedral, O'Hare, PUSB. It was just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. You couldn't hear the Red Devils. I think they were disappointed in their club, to be honest with you. They expected to go on and win the game. So it was 3-0. We get a goal, cracking goal from Sims, who we bought from Everton for 8.3 million. All right, hit his shin, but he scored. And it was going the right way anyway. And then we got a deflection from O'Hare over the goalkeeper into the corner. And you're thinking, we've got a chance here, haven't we? And then we get a penalty. And both we get a penalty. Oh, as you right, Bush, 3-0, here we go. And you're thinking, it could happen. And it was all us, wasn't it? From 65, 70 minutes when we scored our first goal, it was all Coventry. The singing, to give you impetus, everything was happening, wasn't it? And you think to yourself, oh my God. And I was quite quiet, to be honest with you, in the Three Horseshoes early doors, just having a few bottles of beer, Heineken, and a few Cov supporters, Coventry Bob, and obviously one or two others, a couple of girls, Cov fans. I've never met before, but they've subscribed to WEBBY'S Sports Roundup, which is fantastic. So anyway, so from there, when it went 3-3, I thought, this is it. And then, a few seconds to go, well, obviously, Mark Robins made 3 replacements, which was good. De Silva for Bidwell, Torp for Eccles. And we went on and we thought, we're going to win this. And what did we do? Score the winning goal. Oh, they went ballistic, didn't they? Torp in the corner. And then I went mad. And what happened? Offside. Was it offside? Perhaps it was a little bit, or they wouldn't have done it, would they? And they say it was a fingernail. An absolute fingernail for Coventry City Football Club. Should have been to the final against Man City. But it is what it is. We lost it on penalties. But the amount of messages I have had since I got home, well, it took me an hour to answer them all. And I mean, it took me an hour. It really, really did. It was absolutely phenomenal. People ringing me. Billy Mitchell, EastEnders, as you know, Perry Founder's a good pal of mine. He rang me, couldn't answer the phone because just couldn't answer it. 3 or 4 messages he sent me. All of them gutted, all the North people, the Pearsons from Sheffield Wednesday. You know what I mean? It just took me ages to answer them. And I had a few bottles of beer yesterday afternoon, as you can probably appreciate it. And I enjoyed myself. Now, I've got to make a statement, which I was very proud. There was quite a few Man United fans in there, all my locals. You had Goya Dave, you had Ellis, and you had my son Matthew doing the videos. And to be honest with you, the respect they gave me for when Man United scored their 3 goals, they never stood up, shouted, get in there, nothing, absolutely nothing. Now that's friendship. So well done to you lot, love you. It's absolutely top people. But when we scored, it was a different ball game. I did go mad, and when the 3-3 went in, as you can see on social media, on that video that Matthew did, I went ballistic. And then when we got the 4th one, I don't think he took a video of that, it was too quick. But then he got chalked off, didn't it? Then he went to penalties, and we're not the best at penalties, are we? As you know from last year, when we lost against Luton, when Dabble missed that penalty. I think it was 11 penalties on the bounce, and Dabble missed. But anyway, let's go off the subject to the FA Cup semi-final. We've got Hull City this week now, so dust ourselves down and let's go back to the league, which I think we're just a bit short in the playoffs now. So what I'm hoping for this year, most of the club now and the top players have all signed new contracts, I believe, apart from Callum O'Hare, which there's a statement should be coming out any time this week, I believe, on good authority. I want to thank all the supporters of Coventry Football Club, all the lads and lasses, 36,000 of you that went to the game yesterday and paid big money. And you may ask, why did I go? Why didn't I fly over? And the reason I never flew over is because my son Lee, who's a big Cov fan, his wife Natalie is having my 2nd grandchild with them, because Kerry has 3 already, so that'll be my 5th grandchild due any day now. So that's the reason I never went. But I'm coming over in May the 16th to the 20th to me son's Lucas' grandson, which is my grandson. It's his birthday party, so I'm coming over to that. Okay, so that's the reason why. But don't worry, I was here in heart, that's for sure. Right. And I do apologise for not doing a video with Dawn yesterday because, as you know, I had so much on my mind. But I did a small one looking out to the Shogun. Took over for a coffee with Buster. Met Matthew a bit later on down there in Player Appraisal, which is lovely. So I'm waffling on now. And a great afternoon. Thanks for Jason for looking after me. Thanks for me Heineken. Thanks to all my pals. Dave and Lynn. He said, "Webby, you never give you a mention." So you got yourself a mention now, Dave. Dave, massive Coventry fan, home away, England, lives in near Nuneaton, I believe. Big shout out to you, top man, Dave. Love you loads. And to Satch and all the rest of them. It is what it is. It's PUSB. And did you know something else? Listening to all the Sky Sports this morning and what they were saying, Coventry, one of, if not the only club, yesterday in the FA Cup at Wembley. When we lost yesterday, you know what happened? All the fans stayed. Half the United fans left when we scored that winning goal, which was chalked off. But all the fans stayed at Coventry and waited for Mark Robbins and all the players to go to the Coventry end. 36 loyal, 1,000 fans of them. Phenomenal. They clapped and they sang and they were brilliant. It's never happened. But you know, when you lose in the FA Cup semi-final or final, they all go, they get dispersed. They're all unhappy, but yesterday was different. We were superb. Coventry City Football Club are now on the map, and we've got to stay. Gyökeres, Sporting Lisbon, scored 2 again yesterday. If he goes to Man United for 80 to 90 million, we get 10 to 15% of that, and then we will go and spend it. So Doug King, the new owner of Coventry Football Club, phenomenal. Top fella. He's put his money where his mouth is. We're going to build that club to a Premiership club, and I think you better watch us for next season. Unless it still happens this season, but a very small chance. But next season could be our year, so watch us. So, if you like what you hear, and you like what you see, and you want your second team to be Coventry City Football Club, because we are a fantastic club. Mark Robbins has got us from Division 2 into the Championship, nearly in the Premiership. So all I'm going to say, subscribe to Webby Sports Roundup. It's free. If you like it, hit the like button, because what happens when you hit the like button, it goes to Google, and Google sends it to millions of other people. Okay, have a go. Love it. Passion here. Sky Blue Army, and I will see you on the next one. You better believe it. Go on, a cough.